Grow 10 times faster hair growth starting from now till the end of this January. I'm going to show you how to mix Sulfur 8 with hibiscus for 10 times faster hair growth. I'm telling you guys, when you're using this on your scalp will be so stimulated like never before. You'll be able to grow thicker, fuller hair. There are people who always tell you that greases don't work, don't grease your scalp, don't use oils on your scalp, but charad. Listen, you get it. This Sulfur 8, it has sulfur in it. Sulfur is known to grow your hair. But in today's recipe, I'm actually going to show you how to add more sulfur to this recipe, you get it, so that your hair will grow a bit much faster. Sulfur grows the hair, okay? And I'm going to be mixing it up with hibiscus powder. Hibiscus is one of those powerful herbs that will regrow your hair and thicken your hair. Others actually eat the hibiscus in teas, okay? Now we are going to be adding MSM powder to this particular recipe because charities have said we want to grow faster hair starting from now to the end of January. You're going to be using any kind of oil. Use any kind of oil. If you want to use olive oil, it's up to you. Coconut oil, it's up to you. But we're going to be taking 1 tablespoon of the hibiscus powder, put it in a metal bowl. I normally love using metal bowls because they really help to infuse my powders very well. We are going to be using 100 ml of any oil of choice, okay? If you have olive oil, if you have avocado oil, if you have coconut oil, use any oil of choice, all right? So that is what we are going to be doing, all right? And I'm going to be mixing the MSM. You can use about half a teaspoon, okay? If you're still starting to use MSM, don't use too much, okay? I would actually recommend you to use 1/4 of a spoon of the MSM. You don't want to use too much because you start having headaches if you're not used to it. Now, MSM will help and keep your hair in the growing phase, which is the anagen phase. There are 3 phases with our hair. There's what's called anagen phase, which whereby your hair is in the growing phase, okay? Then the resting phase, whereby your hair is resting, and then there's the shedding phase, whereby your hair is actually shedding off, okay, or coming off. Now, this MSM will keep your hair in the anagen phase, the growing phase. So you see that most people who use MSM, their hair grows a bit much faster, okay, because it keeps the hair in the growing phase. So what I'm doing now, I'm putting this on a double boiler method. In that pot, there is water. So I'm doing a double boiler method. And after maybe 5 to 10 minutes, after infusing this, I'm going to be straining this, okay, with a cloth. You want to make sure that you have a cloth that you use to strain, okay, because we want the oil, we want to separate the powder from the oil, all right? So we're going to be using this and mix it up with the sulfur. You're going to be using this particular recipe on your scalp. If you have like itchy scalp or scalp that has got dandruff, this might help, okay? Sulfur 8 might help a lot. And I've also included essential oil as well. It also helps with dandruff. So if you find like you're always scratching or itching, this grease will be so good, and it also helps to stimulate blood flow on your scalp, all right? So I'm going to be adding a lavender. Lavender essential oil is one of my favorite essential oils. If you are my regular watcher, you already know that I use lavender like on a regular basis. I really love it so much, and I'm going to put a lot, okay, a lot. I did not even count the number of drops I put in there. I just love essential oils, all right? And I'm going to be mixing it up with the Sulfur 8, all right, guys? So if you are a lover of hair grease, this treatment will be one of your favorite treatments, okay? If you are watching till 4 minutes, I want you to comment down below and say, I'm still watching till 4 minutes. I'm not even going anywhere. My eyes are wide open. Comment that down below so that I know that you are still there and watching. Comment that down below. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of it's not melted yet, but I'm not going to be putting it back on the stove. I'm just going to be working in the spoon like what you see right now. I'm going to be doing this because putting it back on the stove, I was just like, why can't I just mix it up with the spoon as I'm doing? So I did not put it back on the stove because it was very easy for me to mix. So I'm going to be taking a container, small container, put it in there. And what I did, when I put it in the small container, I actually put that in the refrigerator to solidify quickly, all right, and take it out. Don't store it in the refrigerator. I just put it in there for it to solidify a bit quickly so that I can use it when it's a bit solid, because when it's running, it's like messy and it's going everywhere. So you want it to solidify a little bit. I'm going to show you the consistency maybe in the next clip. I will show you the consistency. It is actually changed, all right? The consistency has changed a little bit. So yes, that's what you want to do. So yeah, that's how you mix your sulfur 8 with hibiscus and also lavender essential oil. Let me tell you, if you want to grow your hair faster, start using essential oils. I'm telling you, start using essential oils. This particular spray that I'm using on my daughter's hair, I'm actually using it on my scalp on a daily basis as a hair growth challenge. I did that video on my channel, and if you want to see it, you can check in the link below, and also you can actually join the challenge if you want to. But I already see like hair growth, you guys. I already see hair growth. I can pull my braids right now. It is working. I love how it's making my hair feel. I'm also using that on my daughter's hair, but I'm not using it on my daughter's hair on a daily basis. I'm just using it today because I'm doing this video. I think the hair growth challenge is for me. I'm the one that's being serious a bit, because you see with my daughter's hair, it's already long and thick. Hi. She doesn't need the challenges, charity. I'm the only one that needs the challenges, you get it. But anyway, I'm just putting a bit of liquid, because you don't want to apply greases on dry scalp. Okay, on a dry scalp, you want to make sure that you are spraying something on the scalp first, and then you can add in your greases, okay, on the moisturized scalp. All right, guys. So yeah, this is what the mixer is. Look, it's solidified. As I've said, you can put it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes until it solidifies. Then you take it out. Don't put it back in again. You don't have to do that, all right? Don't put it back in the fridge. So yes, that's how you're going to use it. Use it on the scalp, massage it in. Now, if you want to use this every day, make sure that you're washing your scalp on a weekly basis. If you are using this every single day, I wouldn't recommend every single day. I would recommend maybe every 3 days you apply this, maybe 2 times a week or even 3 times a week, but not every single day. But if you're a bit extra, you can actually use this every single day and wash your scalp on a weekly basis, okay? But yes, this will really help with blood circulation and everything. Thank you so much. If you've watched till this time, I really want to appreciate you so much. If you've watched till 8 minutes, comment down below and say I've watched till 8 minutes. Thank you so much for posting. This video was very, very helpful. Comment that down below so that I know that you have watched till 8 minutes. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you, and bye for now.